Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into some pretty significant news coming out of the gaming industry, specifically from Ubisoft's UK division. It looks like the French gaming giant is bracing for a tough year ahead, and the reasons why are fascinating because they reflect some major shifts happening across the entire gaming landscape. Ubisoft UK has officially warned that its sales are expected to be lower for the current financial year, which runs until March 2026. They've pointed to a couple of key factors. First, they simply have fewer new games coming out this year. When you look at their release schedule, it's a bit lighter. This year, we're anticipating big titles like Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows. But if you compare that to the previous year, which saw releases like Assassin's Creed Mirage, Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, The Crew Motorfest, and Skull and Bones, you can see the difference in volume. A smaller slate of releases naturally means fewer opportunities for big sales spikes. But the second reason is where things get really interesting. Ubisoft has highlighted a major change in our habits as gamers. They've said, and I quote, that gamers are playing fewer titles and for longer. This means that huge, ongoing games, think live service titles or massive open worlds that we sink hundreds of hours into, are dominating our playtime. Because we're so invested in these few games, newer titles are finding it incredibly difficult to break through the noise and grab our attention. It's becoming a winner-take-all market where only a few massive hits succeed, leaving many other great games struggling to find an audience and achieve the sales they might have in the past. As Ubisoft puts it, the market is now more volatile and the potential for any specific title less predictable. Let's look at the numbers. From their latest financial report for the year ending in March 2025. On the surface, Ubisoft UK's revenue actually went up by 11% to £33.3 million. But this was largely due to integrating their customer relationship center, which also saw their UK employee count jump from 44 to 174. The real story is hidden within that figure. The actual sale of goods, meaning physical games, dropped by a staggering 29% to just £18.9 million. This aligns with a broader trend where the UK's physical game sales market fell by about 35%. We're all shifting more and more towards digital downloads and subscription services like Game Pass. Hardware sales are also down by around 25% in the UK. This isn't too surprising, as we're in the middle of the current console cycle. We're seeing mid-gen refreshes like the PS5 Slim, not brand new must-have consoles that drive huge hardware sales. So what does this all mean for the future? Ubisoft believes the traditional model of selling a single game for £50 or £60 is becoming less ubiquitous. The future is a mix of everything: subscription services, free-to-play games, long-running live service titles, and even cloud streaming. This complex new ecosystem is forcing companies to adapt. Unfortunately, this adaptation has come with a human cost. Earlier this year, Ubisoft Reflections, the Newcastle-based studio known for its work on the Tom Clancy brand, made around 100 people redundant and closed its Leamington Spa studio. This was part of a wider cost-cutting effort by the parent company to save around €200 million. It's a stark reminder that when market dynamics shift this dramatically, it has real-world consequences for the talented people who make the games we love. Globally, the picture isn't much brighter for the Ubisoft Group. For the same financial year, their total sales dropped from €2.3 billion to €1.89 billion. And they went from making a profit of over €157 million to reporting a loss of nearly €159 million. It's a challenging time for one of the industry's biggest players, and it highlights the massive transformation the video game world is currently going through. We're seeing a fundamental change in how we buy, play, and engage with games. And companies like Ubisoft are right in the middle of figuring out how to navigate this new reality. What do you guys think about this trend? Are you playing fewer games but for longer? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming news and analysis. See you in the next one.